that had you, then Jock on it, and then it had another video, but he did three best videos. Here, let me forward it to you. Yeah, I think I seen them. The ones that they were like basic. Yeah. Yeah, I saw those. So yeah, when I was talking to you, that's what I was referring to as far as, he really wasn't dynamic with the delivery of those, ads. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I just sent you three best videos, Don. I want you to do something with those, but not join them together, but have three separate.
Got it.
Work your magic.
I got you.
That Don, that BMG magic.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Uh, I don't know. I just thank God for all of this, man. Thank you so much.
And then you got with Dano, right? You got his what he wanted.
Yes, so we're talking right now. So I'm actually going to give him a call after the meeting.
Okay.
He's excited. I'm excited. So we're definitely going to handle business.
Yeah, yeah, good. So this is the beginning, just the beginning of what we have going on as a company. We're both Kingdom Performance is tied to Crossover. Crossover is tied to Kingdom Performance. So we're with our different ads. Dano is, as far as Crossover goes, he would be like the corporate, and we're a distributor
Got it.
of the vest. So we purchase a quantity of vests from Dano and market our vest and the app, and then he's going to be more corporate and worldwide, and we're going to be more local and expand in other markets.
Got it.
But he's initially going to be marketing to everywhere except for our territories that we single out.
Got it. That works.
So, we're not really we're our point of view is marketing the best now to get the best out to all the Dallas market, and we just hit Tulsa, so we'll be marketing to Tulsa. That's what we'll be going to be going over Norwell today with another thing we're going to be going over today with Norwell about. So right now our markets are going to be Dallas and Tulsa that we're marketing to. So we're hitting those markets with the campaigns. So you know, you're a key factor in these marketing campaigns and having different looks and different creative ideas. So we're really excited about that. Yeah, for sure.
Man, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, I definitely now after hearing the target markets, I'm actually going to do some research to kind of see, how every place has what makes them feel like home. So they feel like,
That's, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah. So when I market, I want to make sure it feels like it's towards them. It's not just in general, but this is specifically. So I want to know what's the favorite spots. What's the feel. What every place has its own that makes them feel pride in where they live and why and who they are. So I want to make sure that the marketing is geared towards them and just for them to feel like they're a part of this. It's not something that we're just marketing to them, but they feel like they're already a part of what's going on. And so how can they get involved with it. So
Uh, did 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 uh did Leo send you the footage from the camp we were at in Tulsa? Yes.
I have not received anything yet.
Okay. So he's going to be sending you that. Um, so then that's what you'll be pulling from, and you'll see all the kids. Okay. We had about a little over 100 kids they had there at this combine camp they were doing, and we put the vest on all of them. We had a station where we were training them, as well as we had our table and kiosk where we were showing the parents the vest as well and putting it on them and showing the app. So that this was pretty much the kickoff of our season of getting out at tournaments and physically putting it on athletes and having them experience it and feel it. So we'll be doing other locations of tournaments that we'll be at doing the same thing. So this was like the kickoff. So you'll be getting footage of that as well.
Got it. Yeah, the more footage, the more content. That makes it a lot more easier. I'm looking forward to this. I believe in this so much that I believe that God is going to open a door for me able to be a part of this full time, so I don't have to focus
Right.
on any other, because right now I got all these other clients and projects, but I see something with this that's even bigger than myself, and I always said I want to be a part of something that's bigger than me, where I could just do my part, so.
So is your
We need that creative graphic department. I'm talking about we're ultimately, and what Keith is putting together, and he'll give you more insight and on his vision. But us going against, there's other basketball tools and facilities like in marketing. We want to compare our product to other products and go at they next. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so what you put together is really going to be able to highlight that.
Yes. Well, can I tell you what's good, what is important, especially over this weekend? The enemy has been trying to do his thing of trying to disturb my peace and just trying to have me all over the place. But God is so good. I just said, Lord, I know you're doing something great. And in the midst of this storm, I thank you for your peace. And so after talking to Dano, and I told him, I said, we need a testimony video of how this all came about. And this is where I really feel the key success is going to be with this product, because I feel like the product is great and it really sells itself if you're really serious about, being an athlete and being the best. And for all those, parents out there and even single mothers out there who want to raise NBA stars, and you got to start at the youngest age possible. These are the tools that you need. But can I tell you what's going to be the capstone of this all is getting the testaments of individuals like you, like Keith, and hearing your story and how this even came about, how you even got to this place. I'm telling you, to know what, because apparently you're basketball fans. You're passionate about basketball. You have a history and a love for it. And so I want to, I feel like when you can get the head, you guys are the heads of this whole thing. And when we can get your story as well. So it's not just marketing the vest, but we have to market you guys as well. Market your stories.
The funny you say that.
We were talking about that on the way back.
All the way on the way back from Tulsa, Keith was saying that same exact thing to Dano. And when you hear the testimony and how the vest is even, because you're in tune, your third eye is open, you're spiritual. So when you hear his testimony, I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm gonna let him tell you. When you hear his testimony of the vest, you're gonna be blown away. And you're gonna know, you're involved in something that is of God. And when I tell you the vest is from God, he's gonna tell you it's from God, and when he tells you his testimony, you're gonna know it.
Amen.
And that's why it's one of those things, Don, where we think that, man, if we get too vulnerable, it could minimize the business, like it could hinder growth. But it actually does the opposite, because once you put those stories out there, then people can connect with that, because I guarantee you that they've been through something similar or they know somebody that has. So it's very vital for us to put that stuff out there to show them the why. Like, it's not just about the ball going in the basket. Like, it's never about that.
Amen.
Like, that's just a part of it, but it's so much bigger than that. So us being able to bridge the gap and tell the stories of how we got to this place in this season, because everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants a facility. Everybody wants a brand. But you have to go behind the curtains in order to discover how, we got here, and so we definitely need to tap into that, that part of the storytelling that's going to help paint the picture so people can connect to that versus just the product.
Amen. Amen. I couldn't have said it better. I feel, and a lot of times people don't understand how important that side is, because they wait for the success, they wait for the notoriety, and then they may dabble into the backstory. But I feel like being a part of the kingdom, and the Word of God says we overcome by the word of our testimony. It goes back to the key word you said, vulnerability. And I feel like when you really have overcame and you really are a new creation in Christ, and not even just making it faith-based because it can relate to anybody who has overcame anything and feels like they are not who they used to be, and being vulnerable enough to share that parts of themselves. That's what people need right now. You know, dealing with the whole presidency, you know, I don't know if you, all the stuff that's going on with social media, with Puff Daddy and all the scandals in Hollywood and hip hop and all this stuff. People need to know that it is possible to become something you've never been. They need to know that caterpillar to the butterfly effect. And they need to understand how this process happens, and you have to have the tools in order to do that. So maybe you guys didn't grow up having that vest, but there's something in your life, whether it was your mother, your father, a support system, your faith, there was something that became that vest, and you said, you know what, I'm going to take, you know, what was a vest to me, whether it was my faith and the tenacity to press through the trials and the tribulations of what I had to go through. We all had to put on some type of vest if you overcame something. And so now we're taking that concept and we're making it tangible for this young people to say, you know what, you don't have to achieve it the way we did by putting our hand on the stove. We've created products and apps and different things for you to be able to utilize, you know, to get those results, you know, and we're here with you every step of the way. And we're gonna be a part of this process of making sure you have the tools. So even if you know you push hard, and the reality is you may not become the NBA superstar, but whatever field you decide to go in, you will be that superstar. You will exceed and excel because you apply the tools and principles to your life that came from a story, that came from a testament of men who didn't give up, who stood in the face of adversity and knew that, you know, because whatever those tools were that we used, it has manifested into today's generation to where now they have this vest. And that's what I want to capture.
Yeah, that's real. And it's even like, you know, talking about what you were, you know, unpacking last time, you know, about the full armor and how, you know, those pieces of armor were for a specific purpose, right? To protect the chest and protect the head and protect, you know what I mean, the feet, you know what I mean? But there's always a deeper reason, right? You know what I mean? It's really to protect your heart, you know what I mean? To protect your mind and, you know, and to have you prepared and ready. And so if we can paint that picture of it's bigger than, yes, it's going to help you be a better ball player, a better ball handler, but it's also going to help you be a better person. So even if you don't become that 5-star athlete, you're going to be prepared for the world and prepared for corporate or prepared for parenthood, right? So it's really like unpacking and showcasing that, because that's what parents want. Like, and everybody says that's what they do, but they really don't. Like they say, yeah, we're faith-based. Yeah, we prepare you for life, but there's nothing in your program that reflects that. So we have to start showcasing that, because that's what's going to separate us from everybody else. We really are about that.
Yes, amen, man. I agree, bro. Like, I'm thankful. The Lord says where two or more touch and agree, and where two or more gather, it's pretty much a done deal, you know. So
Right.
I'm more excited about the men that I'm working with, and it challenges me to be a better man and to be on my game and what I'm doing, you know. And I thank God for this opportunity. And like I said, I really believe that if I do my part, it's going to open up doors for me to be not only a part of a great organization, but a part of a great team of men of God who can hold me accountable and help me to go to the next level. Because I didn't grow up with my mother or father. You know, I grew up in my foster home and group home. So this means a lot to me, you know, just to be connected to individuals who look like me, that it's easy to humble myself to, and desiring to be, you know, a wise steward and a wise servant, man. So this is almost like just a home run. Like, God is good. You know, he assembles the right people after going through necessary things. And all we just got to do is just do our part. So I'm looking forward to what God is doing. And I know that God is going to open the door for me to be able to actually be hands-on, to be able to fly out to these events, you know, to be able to be there and capture things and do things, and even be able to work with the team that you already have, because it doesn't diminish anything that you already have. What you guys have is phenomenal, you know, from the videos, when I saw the videos and everything. So I'm thankful to be connected to something to where, you know, it makes my job easy. You know, it really does. It makes what I do very easy to do. And I'm very honored to be able to do it. So, yeah, we're gonna let God do his thing. And like I said, capturing your stories, it means a lot to me. I think we need to get more solid testimonies and documentary style, you know, following you guys around and getting the behind the scenes and just the different things that you guys deal with, so they can see, man, going on tour and flying out and traveling, You know, when people really see the work that you guys put in outside of the court, I'm telling you, this stuff is gonna fly off the shelves because people are gonna want to be a part of the lifestyle and not just the product. I like to present the lifestyle of this all because this is not
Right.
just it's not just a
And
product; it's a lifestyle.
and the key is, we have a, we do shirts and what have you. So we have merchandise like Kingdom Lifestyle that's entitled Kingdom Lifestyle.
Mm.
And so, you know, like we say, Don, everything is sounding good and it's fine and good, but we have to bring the vision to fruition. It has to be shot at the right, it has to be shot and explained correctly. And, everything happens in God's timing. There's a lot that we can do. There's a lot that we need to do. So I think we need to have, a plan of attack as far as what videos are we going to do? What are we going to do? What's first? What's second? What's third? You know what I mean? And then a plan of attack of how we're going to accomplish it. Being you're there and we're here. Leo is going to be important because he's going to be able to, like you said last call, be able to shoot the footage at your direction for you to be able to edit and put it all together. Leo, he's young. I think that you're going to be able to teach him a lot and show him a lot. We have to communicate to him so he doesn't feel, I think, because I basically told him, and it's about being real. I'm like, Leo, send the footage to Don. He knows we just met you. He saw what you put together. And he was like, man, that's powerful. You know what I mean? So we've been telling them about different things, and your point of view and your creativity is different than his, which is a good thing because then we're going to be able to have two different points of view to market to the customer or the viewer. And so we want to continue that, but we also want you to help him and inspire him and motivate him to be better. And we want to motivate you and motivate and inspire you to be better. They go on a whole nother level, like whatever studying, whatever creativity you tried before or wanted to try and didn't, and just want you to go all out to a whole different level. You know what I mean? And I know it's a process for you to learn our vision and what we're trying to go and what we're trying to do with it. But you're saying the right things as far as doing research of the markets we're doing campaigns in. I really like that. That's awesome. So let's get it. As far as the money goes, I would like for us to have you on a weekly. It's like a weekly retainer, and then we're just sending you the different product and the different things that we need to get accomplished. And we grow. As we grow, then you grow. The money grows. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. And this is why I'm thankful that I'm working with men that, having a spirit of discernment. And that's why I always say having a relationship with the Holy Spirit becomes important, is because, when you're working for the kingdom and working for the things of God, you don't want the money to blind you from the actual mission. And anybody who's about the kingdom, the ultimate mission is to win souls. We don't save them because they're already saved, but we do have to win them, And so I'm thankful that I'm working with men of integrity to where I'm not even, when it comes to the money side, I just feel like, man, I feel like I'm connected to brothers, and who connected me to you guys, which was Nick. And that's a man that I love and appreciate dearly. So I'm thankful for the trust and the foundation being set on that end, so I can just focus on the creative side and getting to work. And even when it comes to Leo, Leo needs to know that he is more valuable and important than he realizes, because he's a whole nother generation that can see what I can't see. So although I can do what I do technically, I can't see it from his point of view based on the generation where he's at. So I need his eyes. I need his youthful young experience that is beyond where I'm at. I'm an 80s baby. So it's like he can see things in this generation that I can't see. So it's like, yo, bro, please don't allow what you see technically to make you feel any type of way outside of thinking that you are not needed. You're gonna learn that technical side easy. But once we pull that vulnerability side out of you for you to see what you can't see, just because you're in your age bracket, when you can see beyond sight, and that's just being connected to wise men, you're gonna take off way beyond me. So I need
Right.
him to get to a level to where he can teach me and show me things that I don't even know.
And that's what we need. That's what we need you to express to him. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to get on this call with Newell. So he'll send us the link, and then we'll send you the link to sign on. Don, okay?
Yes.
And then, huh?
Did he send it already?
Let me see. But I need to tell him to send the link. Go to the bathroom. Because I know he's ready.
Capture it.
Send the link. Okay. So I just told him to send the link. Let me see if Leo is available. Kids, no, you already went to the bathroom. Leo. I just text Leo to see if he was available at 11. So did you get a chance? Look at those videos real quick, Don, that I emailed you. Those 3 videos.
Okay, I'll check it out right now. Is he doing yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are good.
So that's those are what Leo put together. He was supposed to have them on have them done Thursday. I don't know. He had them done I think a couple of days ago. But you know, these are part of the campaign, so I want you to really add, because those are just like basic. So we want to have 3 separate videos to add to the campaign. So these 3 videos, if you can, you know, add some touches to them and have them all end with the same ending that you finished the video from this past weekend.
Yes.
As far as, you know, the contact information and guaranteed results.
Yes.
And so that's what we want to also portray is that, the guaranteed results aspect, and you know, the visual of it, and just make it appealing for the athletes to watch. Like when you see this video, you see the vest, and you see what it's doing, but is it really captivating the viewer to where they're like, oh man, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And making it more powerful,
No, I
and
got.
enhancing it.
Yes. No, I got you.
Yeah.
I remember growing up watching commercials, and they were able to market stuff that you didn't even need, but you felt like you needed it.
Right.
You know.
You know what I'm saying?
So now, so this is something you actually need.
Yeah, you know, that's the level. And Don, the vest, if you actually put it on and dribble it, you're going to immediately feel the muscle memory when all you have to do is dribble in it for 2 to 3 minutes. And then once you unhook, you feel that muscle memory. It transformed athletes slapping at the ball to being able to dribble the ball up and down the court with control. So confidence is improved, you know, ball control is improved instantly. So those things, you know, I want you to be able to try to show and express to the viewer.
Well, I told Dano. Did I say it right? Dano. Dano. I told him.
Dano. Just do it. Dano.
Dano.
Yeah.
I told Dano. I said, if you can mail me out a vest. So he said, yeah. So he's gonna send me one because I'm very hands on, and so
Right.
I have an individual out here that I'm gonna purchase. I'm gonna invest and purchase a green screen bodysuit, and I'm gonna have him put on the vest, and I'm gonna have him kind of do some motions with the vest in green screen, so I can capture some footage and put together some stuff. So me and Dano, we're trying. Our goal is, he said he wants to make it look like the Iron Man suit. So he wants something where the vest looks like it's coming together in pieces on the actual players. So I've been, meditating on ideas of how I can make that happen. I looked into this camera. You know that camera that they have at weddings and different events where you can stand on it and there's a camera that goes in a circle?
Yeah, the 360.
Yes. So I'm looking into that. So I want to get one of those because if I can get someone, I want to rent out a storage unit, and I talked to the storage unit already, and I'm going to green screen the whole storage unit out. I have a guy who's willing to put on the green screen bodysuit and put on the vest and just have him do whatever I need him to do. And then I want to get that 360 camera and have him stand on it, and then have the camera get the 3 screen with the green screen suit on with just the vest. So by the time I can do anything, need to do anything, it'll all be digital.
She know better than unplug no computer.
It'll be all visual, but I want to capture that 4K, just the vest, but get all kind of angles and just see what can we really do to bring this vest to life to where it kind of has a life of its own.
Right.
Like when you
That's the type of stuff right there that's going to get you going to the next level.
That's what I told him. I told Dano. I said, Dano, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but I know I can. I said, I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna pray. I gave him a little quote budget of what it would take for us to do it without even having to pay me. So outside of labor or anything, what would it just take just to actually get the equipment and things we need to make that happen? And because like I said, I really believe in this. This is big, and God is good when it comes to timing, because if you guys had already taken off, I wouldn't be needed, right? So I thank God that He kind of put a little pause on certain things, because what you guys are doing is so phenomenal. And I've even I used to work for the Boys and Girls Club, so I've been trying to get back in contact with a few people from the Boys and Girls Club, because I kind of feel like this is something that not only can be focused on, sold separately and individually, but to even get contracts with the Boys and Girls Club and to get them to say, you guys need to invest in 30 or 40 vests and contract with the Boys and Girls Club all around the world, Shoot, man. And I want to get into PR work. And I know it seems like future stuff, but I'm so ready right now. I just don't have certain equipment and my home stability because of what I've been dealing with. But when I say mentally and emotionally, and more importantly, the relationship with Jesus, the relationship with the Word of God, and that foundation is so solid and my faith is so solid that I just know, God, I already know you've gone before me and you're making ways to where Denzel Washington is a big part of the Boys and Girls Club, because that pretty much like trained him up. So I'm looking at like, Lord, I know you're going to open up doors for us to be able to network and present this, before certain individuals who will be able to understand the vision. Inner city kids don't have access to certain things that they need access. So with different boys and girls clubs and connecting with like 30 of them across America, if I can get 30 of those contracts and let them know, like, look, in bulk, buy these vests and get a program started here. And we already have the individuals that can come and get the program started for you guys, train up individuals, and then boom, it's kind of like being fruitful and multiplying, duplicating yourselves. So we have you two to where it's like, if I can duplicate you guys in different boys and girls club and going out and teaching them, but the vest part is done. The vests are being sold not only individually, but it's being sold in bulk. And then we're getting schools and after school programs involved to where they want to get 30 or 40 vests at a time. It's like I'm really seeing this beyond myself. And it's not something that's so in the future, because you guys have already laid a solid foundation to where now it's just about the proper representation and communication through marketing, to where they get a clear understanding of what the vision, write the vision and make it plain, so that those who read it, they can just run with it. Right. So that's what this is right now. You guys have already laid this foundation and the vision is already clear as day to me. So now it's just about writing it down and presenting it to the right people, right organizations, and into the marketplace in the right way. And I know that this is going to take off. I know it, because it's already taken off. So I feel like my part is the easy part, man. You guys made it easy for me.
I'll watch them. Go ahead and go to the gym with Malatu.
Yeah, but our next goal is to get this looking like Iron Man. And then you sent me that clip where all the football players with the thunder behind them. There's a lot of there's a lot of green screen work that I want to be able to do, because that's going to change the game when we get some of these young people in front of that green screen and high definition cameras. And then boom, I get that footage, cut them out, and just create the most ridiculous backgrounds, because these children are used to the sci-fi, the Marvel, the superhero stuff. So they have to feel like it's crazy, because the vest is what it is, and it's on a whole nother level. Now, if we can attach it to their imagination, and that's the key. That's what's kind of lacking in certain regards, the imagination of people to be able to see the reality, see beyond the product, see beyond the finances, and actually see the worth and the value of what this product can actually bring when it comes to the confidence and self-esteem of any young child. Any young child. There may be a child that's just going through something, suicidal thoughts. They don't even think about playing basketball. But if they got this vest, it may just get them to say, you know what, I just want to start dribbling it. And that may lead to something else, to where without that vest, they wouldn't have made certain life decisions that may not have anything to do with basketball, but it set them on a path as to say, yo, now I know what I want to do. But if it wasn't for this vest, when I was sitting in my room playing video games and going through this stuff, and our youth have so much access through technology to things that they shouldn't have based on their imagination, that when they saw this vest and they put that vest on and they just started going out and dribbling and didn't know what they were doing, it made them want to get out and dribble. It made them want to get out and play. And they were able to transfer that passion and that love for just doing that into whatever else they're doing. But it started with that center point piece, So this is big for me and my testimony, for real.
And that's a true statement. Anybody that dribbles in this vest is able to learn how to dribble.
Amen.
Anybody that consistently dribbles in it can learn how to dribble. So that's definitely a true statement. I'm getting ready to send you this link to log into the Zoom.
Oh, I have to do it from my laptop.
You want me to email it to you so you can do your laptop, or you want me to text it?
You can email it, please, because I tend to send it to myself. I'll copy and paste from phone to the email, but I can just go straight from email.
Okay. And then also, Don, if you can, I just thought about this because we had two. So let me do this. If we could have some type of powerful template we could send out, basically customers, we have Google ads playing right now, and when they want a free session, they go to our website, fill out a form, and then we get a notification. If we could have some type of something that we can have a template that we send out when they get an email, like it's powerful. You know what I mean? To
Yes.
where, because we tell them that we respond when we get the notification that they want a free session, we respond with the days and times that they can come, and then that's it. But if it's something that we can send out, when we reply, then to make it even more powerful, it's you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rob, before we get Don involved on that, we need to talk to Ralph, because there may be something that he can create and do from the back end of the site to where it automatically does it on its own. So he creates it through the program, the CRM, and then it notifies it. So yeah, let's talk to him first.
All right. I just sent you the link. Did you get the link on Fiverr, Keith?
Yeah, well, I got the one you just sent. You just sent a text message.
Okay.
All right.
Good morning.
Recording in progress.
Murel.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Hey, Kate, good morning.
Nura, how are you, brother?
I'm fine, brother. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. So we invited Don. He lives in Florida. He's helping us with some marketing and creating videos and different things of that nature to help us elevate our brand. And so we wanted to invite him onto the call just so he could see, the ad and what's running now and the numbers, and kind of think tank this alongside of us so we can help, grow it. So wanted to, bring him on the call so you guys can meet each other and, collaborate and connect.
Got it. Hey, Rod, good morning.
Good morning.
What's up, Nuro? Hey, we gotta see you, Nuro. Stop being shy. Don's gotta see you. He's gotta know who he's talking to.
Oh, you want me to share my camera?
Yes, everybody's sharing their screen, Nuro. I don't like talking to a picture.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
But Nuro's trying to clean up. He's trying to straighten stuff up.
No. Neuro's in the bed. He hopping out of bed real quick.
Why you say the truth, man?
Right. I'll keep telling you, Nuro, you don't have to clean. We love you for who you are, man. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, there's definitely no
You don't have to
judgment,
put on a
man.
show for us. This is Nicholas. This is Patricia's son, Keith.
Blessings to you, Nicholas. Blessings to you. So
Nicholas is gonna be my assistant for the day.
Okay.
Nicholas getting it.
Yeah, he's 6'9", man.
What? Are you serious?
6'9"? Yeah, he's 6'9".
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, dang. Well, I got a big brain, man. That's crazy, bro. 6'9".
Yeah, he's 6'9", man.
Did Patricia call those people yet?
No, I haven't talked to her yet. She just got here.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Nicholas, man. You the future.
Huh?
Oh, he brushing his teeth, taking a shower,
Yeah,
Man.
putting on clean socks.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro. 6'9", bro.
Yeah, see, you're good.
Blessings to you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, brother. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. With you too.
Amen.
So, let's get down to it. the video that I sent you that I said that we wanted to add to the campaign today.
Yes, but I want to start with the bad news. The bad news is we should not use that video.
Why?
Its resolution is very low. I'm not sure if you send me the correct version, I mean the right version. Let me share my screen with you so that you will understand what type I received. It's less than 1 megabyte, so its quality is very low. I believe you have the high quality one. Maybe you shared with me the low quality one mistakenly. Let me show you. I'm sharing my screen. Do you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Is that the video from the sent from the phone, or was that sent from the actual email sent?
I forwarded. What I had from my phone, I uploaded to Fiverr.
Okay, so that's probably we'll have to use the one that I sent through the email. So that it
So
does.
you also can upload it in Google Drive. Then just send me the Google Drive access.
Okay, I can.
So go ahead and do that, Don.
Okay.
It wouldn't take long. I mean, so we can see if the resolution is any better.
But you see, am I correct? The resolution is very low quality.
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct, Nurul. That's why we have Don. We've added him to our graphics and design department. So he's the one that put the video together. And so
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't.
that's why we wanted him on the call. And so he'll be on the calls in the future because the different designs and graphics for the videos we want to add to the campaigns.
So I'm gonna upload it right now. Then I'm gonna send it to you. Let me see.
You can give me the link on the chat here in Zoom, or you can also give it to the Road, and Road can send me to in Fiverr.
Got it.
You have Fiverr, Don?
I had an account. I have to reopen it. So I'll take care of that today.
So Nurul, he basically set up the marketing on Instagram and Facebook.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
And so we'll go over the performance and seeing what his ads are doing.
Yes, I will share everything.
I'm just uploading it now, so it's almost done.
So Nuro, did you with those Tulsa zip codes that I sent you? Do you add them to all the current zip codes, or how do you set that up?
No, I asked you about adding them to the current campaign, but you maybe said you don't want to add them in the current campaign or something like that. That's why I didn't make any. But now you can tell me. Do you want me to put those zip codes in the current campaign?
I want them to be like, okay, what's is it more complicated or difficult to have it separate? Because if we say, okay, I want it to have be like separate, so we can say, okay, we're gonna stop the campaign in Tulsa, or you know what I mean. So we might do the Tulsa campaign for maybe a month and see what traction we get. It's just really a test. Basically, we were there this past Saturday, and we put the vest on about 100 athletes. We were there at a skills camp, and we put the vest on about 100 athletes there in Tulsa. Tulsa is like a small town, and so we got a lot of positive feedback, um, and so we want to continue to market there. We want to see what the market is like there for us. So it's basically going to be like a test.
Like you want to stop the current one, or you want to?
No, we're going to keep the current campaign. Um, so I guess maybe it'd be easier if you just add the Tulsa zip codes onto the current campaign, and if we say, hey Neural, let's stop the Tulsa one. Let's stop Tulsa. You can just take out the Tulsa zip codes.
Okay, let me clear it. So you want to add those zip codes in the current campaign, is that right? Or you
Yeah.
want to keep it separate?
I want to either whatever's easiest, because I want to continue the Dallas campaign, but I want to add the Tulsa zip codes. So if late next month we say, okay, let's eliminate Tulsa, let's not do Tulsa anymore right now, let's stop it. So whatever's easiest for you. I don't care how you set it up.
Okay. So with the current campaign, with the same video images that we already running, you also
Yes.
just want to advertise them in the new zip codes that you send to me, and you are like thinking about if we'll be able to stop only the new zip codes, the Tulsa zip codes, if you want after 1 month. After 1 month, you will see from which from Tulsa or from the others you get the most results, most interaction, right?
Correct.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay. All right.
Just we need to create keep the current campaign, but we need to create another ad set where we will run the all ads separately, and in the new ad set we will not advertise the others zip codes that we already have. Just we will put them the new zip codes, and so after 1 month when we will see check the performance, that time we will just see okay which the previous one or the current one, which one is performing best. And if you see that also one is doing good, you can keep. If not, you can stop.
Correct.
Now what about the new video that you maybe sent me or you will send me?
Yes, I just emailed you, Rod, since you already have his information to send it to him, and I made sure that
Okay.
the link could be shared so he could just open it from there.
All right. Let me go into my email.
$6'9", bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't got it yet. Let me check my spam.
Just you can give me the URL in Fiverr, the URL that Don sent to you.
Thank you. Let's see. Let me come to it. You emailed it or you texted to me?
No, I sent the email. Why isn't? It's it's kingdomperformance2@gmail.com, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got it yet.
That's crazy. It's not in spam either?
No.
So you must not be getting any of my emails. No?
Dude, when's the last email you sent?
Yesterday I sent the updated versions with the guaranteed results
No,
and
I didn't get that.
What email are you sending it to? You sending it to that email, Don?
kingdomperformance2@gmail.com.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I didn't get any emails.
oh, look at the enemy playing games. All right, here we go. It don't make no sense. The technology does what it's supposed to do. So this is silly. Come on, Lord.
Did you resend it or?
Yes, I'm resending it right now. I even forwarded yesterday, like to attach it to the same email. So
Put kingdomperformance@gmail.com as well. That's
without
my email.
okay,
So send it to both of them.
got you.
So,
Okay,
check from the junk.
so it's uploaded now.
Okay.
It'll be about 5 minutes, so I'll send it over as soon as it uploads. My apologies.
All right. So then, Nora, let's go over what you got.
Send me on Fiverr.
Nora?
Hello? Bro, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yes, send
Let's
me
go.
on Fiverr.
Huh?
Send me on Fiverr the video URL link.
No, I haven't got it yet. Until we're waiting.
Yeah, for
We're
some.
waiting for it to come to.
Yeah, I apologize. For some reason, I don't know why it's not sending to the email kingdomperformance2@gmail. So I sent it to kingdomperformance@gmail and then kingdomperformance2. So I sent it to both of you guys, to Keith and Rod. So probably
The
about.
2 is like, the 2 is normal 2, not TWO, but normal 2.
Oh no, it's just two. Because I even tried to
Okay.
just forward it to what you sent me, that it would go through. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. But I sent it to Keith as well. So
It also can go to your spam box. Did you check your spam box?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not
It's
understanding.
not.
It shouldn't be going to spam if it's a regular email.
Yeah, it should. I don't know why it's not going. I literally like attached it to the email that was just sent to me to get on this Zoom call. So I'm not quite sure, but I'm sending it to you now, Keith, as well. So it'll go through this time.
Okay.
We already know how the enemy do. It's always some little silly stuff, you know.
Right.
I ain't trying to get all deep, but this is come
I
on,
know what you
Lord,
mean, dog.
come on, Lord, like
But Don, let's do this. Do you have you if you are familiar with Zoom, you will see there is a chat option, and in the chat box you can copy paste the URL.
got you. So as soon as it uploads, I'll do that as well.
You have no need to upload it. You just have to. I'm not sure what you did. Did you uploaded the video in Google Drive?
Yes,
Then just create a link of that Drive video and then paste here the link.
got you. Okay, let me do this right now.
Hey, Rod, I'm responding to those two form sites. I got you. Breaking barrier.
Yes, so you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I see a link now.
Rod, you got it? Yes, I see your email on
I
there.
think good.
Yeah, see, I'm not understanding why it's not going through.
Yeah, your email. Oh, that's why, Don. You're leaving the C out of performance. You put Kingdom Performance with no E at the end, too. So it's a misspelling. That's why you're not getting it. Yeah, I just opened it up and I looked at it, so that's why.
Oh, got it. But even when I try to forward it from the email he sent, but
Mhm.
that's still on me. I got you. I apologize for that.
Hey, do you see my screen?
Yes.
You see, it say it will take more than 37 minutes to download the video.
Well, I sent it to Keith. He just got it. I'm gonna change the email and send it to Rod right now.
It's okay, no problem. Actually, the problem is about the downloader that I am using. Maybe I have to stop it. Let me see.
Yeah, because it's not long.
Yes, just 174
It's a
megabytes.
minute. But maybe it's the quality from this.
Yeah, it's at the highest resolution I can get it, because when you start sending stuff out, that's when it starts changing the quality of it. But it still shouldn't take that long for a minute video.
What's going on with Nick? They're not here today, is it?
Nick had he had to take his wife. She broke her crown, so he had to
You
take
see?
it to.
Do you see my screen now? I am using another way. It's
He's at Floyd.
Oh. Who's that other man in the gym?
My new hire.
These old trail people, they can't do nothing.
He's playing basketball with him.
Because they have it. All right, you gotta stay low to the flag.
The blessed people.
And so I'm sending it to
Yes,
you,
sir.
to you right now, Rod, with the correct email address. I apologize for that.
Okay.
Um,
Could I see that's you right there, Nuru, with your download?
Yes, it's now downloading like faster.
Okay, good.
Don, I got a question too. With the videos you're creating, are you doing is this a template that you're plugging the videos in and pictures into, or you're creating all those graphics?
the majority of it is being created. So a lot of it,
Okay.
if it's only if it's template, is some of them is just because of the motion.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Let's see the video from
I mean,
Yeah.
So that's
right.
Is it good, Nero?
it won't be choppy when you on your end when you download it, right?
That's probably the internet connection.
Yeah, we worldwide. We got Texas, Florida, It's everywhere.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. So
However, so everything is fine now. Now, Rod, tell me what you want me to do with the video. You want me to add this with the current campaign?
Yeah, so what videos are, let's look at the videos and pictures that have the ones that have the least amount of views and traction. We can take those out and then place this one.
Okay. So,
What the numbers don't.
if you see now add 2, which is this picture. I hope you know this picture.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is the now most performing ad, which is ad 2, then ad 11, then ad
What is
1.
add 2? Did you change the verbiage on add 2?
We just added a text which is let
Pull
me
it,
show
pull
you.
it up so Don can see it too. Put up the ad.
Yes, I am going to do that. Give me a moment.
You able to see everything? Yeah.
yeah, I can see everything.
Okay, you see this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the design that we have.
Nice.
Did we put the 15 days? Did we change the verbiage?
Yeah. Results in 15 days. See it on the square box, and it's also in the text of the ad. It's on the picture. You see it on the
It's
picture.
on the picture. Oh, okay. He had that
Yeah.
little box. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought he could
And
have
then
went
it's on-
harder. I think he could have did better than that.
And then
I mean,
it's
it's good
also
that that's getting people's attention. I think that verbiage is helping, but is there a way that we could make it more prominent? Because I'm having to zoom in just to see it. You know what I mean?
Or you want me to zoom in to see that?
I'm having to zoom in to see it.
So you're saying highlight the key points so it
Yeah, it needs to be more prominent.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You want me to modify the image by highlighting that text in the design, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Will do. No
I'm
worries.
gonna
But,
use the bathroom really quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Don, can you repeat again?
No, he's good.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He had to step away. He'll be back.
Okay, so this is the ad 2, and the ad 11 is the video. I hope you know that. And then the ad 1. Ad 1 is the another one which is performing best now. And we just added the text result in 15 days.
Neuro, man, you just put a little baby box, man. You didn't really do what you were supposed to do.
Can you repeat again, Kate?
I said that box is not powerful. Like, it needs to be more prominent. I can't even see it. I should be able to see it from, that needs to be the focal point. That's what the ad is. It's making an offer. Like, we have to create the offer louder so people want to click on the ad. That box, I can't even barely read it.
Okay. Just we have to modify the image by highlighting them more, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will do. But what I think I already sent it to the road, and he said it's okay. You can use them. Am I right?
Rod didn't send it to me, so I didn't see it, and I don't like it, so it needs to change.
It's okay, no problem. We can just. It will not take so much time. I'm going to ask my designer to upgrade it. And I will send a few version of by highlighting that. But yes, and it will be done within by today. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
And then the ad 9 is the another one which is performing good. But after the ad 9, others ads are not performing by the reach. Reach means the number of people. Now, if we talk about the click.
So how many ads? Let's look at them. Go back to
we have total 10 ads running now.
Okay, so the lowest performing ads are the ones that we want to replace. So let's talk about the video that you're going to replace. Which ones, where are we going to put the video? What's that going to replace?
I think we should replace
What's the
the
lowest performing video?
even it's zero performance. It didn't bring a single click. This is
Oh
the
wow,
video.
what video is that?
Put that. That's true.
But it was the best video ever I
That's
seen.
that's the okay, and that's a good one to replace because he actually pulled material from this video into the ad, so it's fine to replace this one.
So you said you confirm to replace this one with the 2 days one, right?
Yeah, man, Rod, I'm surprised that one didn't do good because it showcases the best.
Right. Yeah, it's detail.
Okay, so I am going to remove this one and adding the new one, okay?
Yes.
Stay with me.
And these are all on the Instagram page?
They're on Facebook and Instagram. So they're on Instagram, like they're running ads, so you may not necessarily see them on the page, on like the feeder, but you'll see them just ran. If you like enough basketball content and you like our content, it's gonna pop up when you're like in your stories.
Got it.
And I just thought about something. The ads are saying come in for a, free session or what have you. But in Tulsa, we would just need to just have it be,
Have them call.
have them call to get the best. But I'm just probably thinking too much. We could just do it. It's gonna make things too complicated for Norm.
Can you repeat again?
Nothing, Norm.
There
So
is-
you see those different ads that are running, Don?
Yes. And these are not just on the page in general?
They're just randomly show up to the viewer.
Rod, I see there is a problem about uploading the video. I don't know why. Okay. Sorry. I have to select the video. Okay, it's now uploading.
You guys got great
What
pictures
do you
on the
think?
page.
What do you think about, Keith, if we just make that the only video?
What you mean?
This
I mean,
video?
I mean, we gotta still see what other people want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think it's good to, especially in the beginning stages of ads, you want to create as much as possible to see what people gravitate towards. And once we have identified what they like, then we just create more of that. So these are all just like testers.
So I'm thinking maybe people have already seen, the ones we've already been playing.
The other videos, I mean, we only have what, 2 videos, right? Or 3.
We had 3. We already
We had
took
3.
one. We're replacing one, so we still
Replacing
got
one
2.
now. Yeah. So we can do that. So we can start, unless there's one that's really performing high consistently. Once that starts to fade, like if we look at the numbers again, like once the other videos are created, If the numbers start to go the other way or they just stay the same, then we replace it. If it continues to grow, then I think we leave it. So I think it all depends on what it looks like.
So I guess we'll just leave them now, and then when Don creates the next one, then we'll replace the other lowest performing. Okay. All right. Nuru, so you got that uploaded now?
Yes, it's uploading.
Okay. So while it's uploading, are you able to go over the other stuff you were getting ready to show?
Yes, but let it finish first.
Okay. All right. And so you'll just keep the same text and what have you? All you're doing is just replacing the video, correct? You don't have to change any of the text?
Any verbiage.
Yes.
Yeah, verbiage.
Correct.
Okay. So are you happy with how they're performing, Nora?
So see, still it's just maybe more than 2 weeks we are running there. So I'm trying to understand the campaign performance. It will take 1 month, 1.5 or 2 months. And you said still now you get only one request, right?
Right.
Yes, so let it run more, but the results are increasing day by day, the reach and clicks. I hope it will finally help us. So that's it.
Google ads we just got 2 new requests today. Google ads, it's booming.
Yeah, but it's just the social media ads is not doing nothing.
You know why? Because it's sometimes it's just Facebook is just so saturated with the whole that's why I tell people, like, when it comes to Facebook and Instagram, because they've been around for so long, and it's just very oversaturated with information that people scroll. So it's like, how do we really zone in and really target market who we really want to see without having to wait for them to respond? It's kind of like leaving it on their doorstep, to where it's like, this is your doorstep, so this is your package, you got to open it, right? Versus hoping that they see it, because then we're depending on the algorithms to kind of get it to certain places. That's why I was saying, if you can also upload it on your actual pages as well. So I just went by your Facebook page, which is phenomenal, like quality pictures and everything. You can also post it up there, because then it gives you access to be able to share it on your actual page, and then you can send it out in bulk. So sometimes I'll send out a promo flyer to like 100 people, just personally through my page who's following me, so that they can get in. Then I'll ask them if they can repost it and if they can share. So it's kind of like I call it kind of like the Spider-Man web effect. So as we're waiting for the algorithms to pick up on the Google promo, we're also kind of like grassroots, how you would actually go out and hand people flyers personally. We can still do that, but do it through social media as well. So even on Instagram and Facebook, if someone doesn't mind going in and just personally sending people messages and saying, hey, if you could share this to any of your basketball fans, anyone you may know in youth programs, or your people who I'm sorry, go ahead.
So Don, you are like talking about to posting the videos and the images also in the Facebook page and Instagram account, right?
Yes, because I really don't trust Google. Like, I trust them, but they're gonna only do so much based on, like you said before, you kind of need traction, and we're hitting a target market. So we really don't know how Google is really promoting it. Like, how much are you really?
So Don, you're saying Google, we're running a Google ad separately from this Instagram and Facebook. So our Google ad is popping. It's working. We're getting people requesting free sessions through the Google ad. The Google ad is not the issue. It's the Instagram
social
and
media.
Facebook at?
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Facebook. When I'm talking about Facebook, like Google, I trust Google because Google, like that's a high end.
Worldwide.
Yeah, so
People
Google is gonna
searching.
Google is gonna do its
And
job because it doesn't want bad reviews. It doesn't want anybody saying nothing. They got a standard to hold, and it's Google.
and plus Google people are searching. They're doing
Yeah.
basketball near me, and so
Mhm.
they're specifically searching for basketball, and we're popping up
See,
top of the page.
that's key. See,
Google is working.
See,
so
and Facebook,
Instagram and Facebook is where we need to.
Yeah.
yeah, see, Facebook and
But this is-
Instagram, you have to personally attack. So even though you may pay for ads on Facebook and Instagram, you still have to personally attack as well based on the people that you have. So say you have 1,000 followers, now it's like going into everybody's personally,
DM.
and personally sending it to them. And then even on Facebook, you post it on your page and you share it. That's a good thing about Facebook. When you post it on your page, now you can just, send out a mass share, like a mass email to the people that are already following you. So you at least know that these people are getting it and then asking them. And then we can collab together to create,
Yeah.
share, like asking people to personally like share this content, like on YouTube, like, comment, and share, subscribe type deal. So we can do the same thing in the promotional aspect to inform people to actually share this post, share it with someone you know.
Yeah, but the only thing about the social media, like with Facebook and Instagram, they could be following you, but if they're not active, like if the user is not active on their page to build their algorithm, you won't even see it. Like, or there's sometimes where it's like if I'm following somebody, if I'm not liking their stuff enough, they won't even post that day. Like I won't be able to see their posts in the moment. Like usually, like it'd take days for it to even come across my feed based upon the algorithm and what I'm liking and what I'm not liking. So here's my thought, and I want to get your opinion on it. My thinking is we just need to utilize social media to get people's emails, right? Because so like you just said, social media is muddy anyway. Everybody's posts up. Everybody's overly stimulated and saturated with content. But I think we should utilize it to gain their email address, and then once we have that, because people are paying thousands of dollars to get people's information for a reason. Like they're not paying $1,000 to get people's Instagram handles; they're paying to get their email and their phone number.
Facts.
So if we can create ads that gets that the call of action is so loud that people want to give their information to us. Now that we have that, we can bring them into our funnel, which is the newsletter, and then we can just promote everything we want within that on that platform, because that's going right to their inbox. We're going right to their email, boom, and it's there until they open it. You know what I'm saying? Versus with Facebook, if they don't happen to be on Facebook at a certain time or they're not liking a certain thing, they're never going to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my thought. So that's why I'm wanting Neural to create the call to action of, hey, results in 15 days or your money back. It needs to be like the call to action, the offer that we need to put out has to be so powerful that people want to relinquish their information to find out more information. And once they do that, then we can sell them on the product and sell them on the program.
That's 100% correct. That's all facts. That's all facts. It bypasses the traffic in all these other places. And like I said, the biggest thing is having to wait for the algorithms to kick in. And that's what we don't want to have to wait for. So it's like grassroots when you just go, like you said, go straight through the email. It gets directly to them. And everybody has to check their email.
Everybody has to check it.
Yeah,
it's not going nowhere. So how would you be open, and me and Rod will talk more about it, but would you be open to, a part of your weekly is curating our email weekly to our database and creating content and storytelling and offers and all these things within in our newsletter. We have a newsletter that we send out to all of our members. So we're gathering email addresses through Google, through people that are already on our platforms. And then now we're just continuously marketing to them as well as the social media. But I think the main people we want to sell and continue to build upon are the people that we already have.
Yes.
On top of course, acquiring new customers, but those new customers are only going to come from an offer that gets their attention.
Yes, some type of incentive. That's what gets them to move.
It's got to be an incentive. So that's why I was telling Neural, like that little 15, that little small box, that's not enough. It's got to be something where it's like, whoa, I want to try this. 15 days? Are you sure? Let me see. Let me see if this is for real. Like we have to put our minds in the bodies of a consumer.
Yes.
Look at the end of Neural. Can you play the video? Look, let's go to the end of the
Yes.
video.
Now that I want to talk with you with Kate about this thing. Kate, do you think we should highlight the 15 days or money back like this one, and just we make this one with a smaller text? What do you think?
Are you showing me something? Like, I think it needs to be like the wearable coach. I think the 15 days, I think the offer needs to be as big as a wearable coach. I think the wearable coach could be like a smaller text, maybe across the top,
Yes,
where you
that's
still
what.
see it.
That's what.
Yeah.
Okay. I am
and then
asking my designer to do something like that for this design, and also for let me see, for this design too. I think we should go for all of our design. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. That's what I was expecting it to be done in the beginning when Rod told you to change it. That was my vision.
No, Rod said to upgrade the performing to design. I did that, and then said no, put it everywhere where it's possible. That time I put it everywhere in the ad copy, but not in the design.
Okay, yeah. So we needed it in the ad design.
No problem. I am going to do that by today. No problem. By tomorrow, it